Hey, RosterWatch Nation. It's your friendly neighborhood trash man back with another Dynasty rankings update. So, a lot has happened over the past week, over the past couple weeks. I mean, it's like football musical chairs out there. So, I'm not going to talk about everything that's happened today, but I am going to talk about some guys who have either exited the Dynasty top 250 or entered the top 250 after this past week. First off, we have Kenny Pickett, now of the Philadelphia Eagles, formerly of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He is off the list. He was already at 250. I talked about him a few weeks ago as a guy that we would be watching um, and that would potentially be off the list soon. And, moving to Philadelphia, it effectively ends Pickett's time as a starting quarterback in the NFL for now, if not for the near and distant future, as a backup to Jalen Hurts, and a potential backup to whoever is the starter on any NFL team he's on. He seems destined for that kind of role. So he is off of the top 250. After that, we have Van Jefferson, who is now a Steeler. He's been a guy that we've liked since the draft process. Really good hands, really good route runner. And he's flirted with fantasy relevance, throughout his short career. But now, as a Steeler, and as a Steeler who's in a wide receiver corps that is minus Deontay Johnson now, Jefferson actually has a real chance for fantasy relevancy, with either now Russell Wilson or Justin Fields under center. So he's a guy that has now entered the top 250, going from unranked to 239. Lastly, I have Sam Darnold, now of the Vikings. He is rising from unranked to 249 in our rankings. I don't know how, but Sam Darnold continues to stay relevant in fantasy somehow. He plays just well enough to do that. He could be the starter for the Vikings to start the season. Most likely, he's kind of like an interim quarterback while they coach up whoever they take in the draft. And we're almost sure they'll take a quarterback in the draft, but maybe they don't. Maybe they add another one in free agency. But for now, Darnold looks like he could be the starter on an offense that has, some of the best receivers in the NFL. And that being the case, he needs to be on the list. So there you have it. These are three guys who have either left the top 250 or have entered the top 250. Who knows how long they'll stay there, but they're there for now. Anyways, this has been the Trash Man I have for RosterWatch.com. Until next time, be ready.